What is the last image you see before you die? Is it the present, the past, a glimpse into the future? Though, in this time of existential uncertainty, I only had one thing on my mind. Benjamin fucking Cole. The first time I laid eyes on Benjamin Cole, he told me, "I hold the key to the end of time." I told him to lay off the chalk, which is the same thing I say to most of these freaks. But Benjamin was different. He just sat there with this obnoxious, idiotic facial expression that happy people like to call a smile. I can't remember the last time I've done that. Maybe never. Regardless, he wasn't happy. I could see right through that shit-eating grin. He was mocking me. He thought he was better than me. But why? We're all cut from the same cloth in this Folgers-scented wasteland that bureaucrats call group therapy and label us with words like burdens, losers, bums, junkies, addicts. I never really liked the word addict. Probably because I've been called one far too many times. I am. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. But it's funny. When you think of the word addict, it's always associated with drugs, sex, gambling, everything illicit, everything impure. What about the politicians that are addicted to power and money? The fat guy next door addicted to a bucket of the Colonel's finest, or the millions of mindless robots that check their socials every 5 seconds in hopes that they have a new like, message, or follower. We're a society of addicts, but nobody sees it this way. We're too busy labeling other people to look at our own addictions. What's his? Why is he really here? I can't let the new guy get the best of me. I decided to leave. But he didn't. He stayed in my mind like a bad dream. Maybe it was. When you're alone in the desert, the rocks have a certain way of looking at you. The same way they looked at our ancestors and whatever creatures inhabited this place before them. But something else is here. I can feel its overwhelming presence. I call out for help, and my voice echoes for miles. Nobody answers, but I know it's still there, watching me. I start to panic. Suddenly, I'm paralyzed on the floor of the earth, gasping for air as the black smoke fills my lungs. I can feel my temperature rising, my skin starting to sizzle against the desert rock, but it's not from the sun. It's coming from within. It's here. My life's become such a monotony that even my nightmares are the same. It never used to be this way. I guess you could say when I was rolling, I gathered no moss. Now, the only thing I'm gathering is enough confidence to finally make the plunge. I don't hate myself, if that's what you're thinking. I hate what I've become. I take pills every day for anxiety, depression, something for this, something for that. I used to pop Pez for fun. And now I'm popping cement because they claim I have something called substance abuse psychosis. Don't worry, I don't know what the fuck it means either. A word created by a table of boomers who still refer to us as crazy. Yeah, the same people that claim the smoke's not doing any harm, that our generation doesn't work hard. It's all grade A bullshit. What they keep forgetting is that they were young ones. They were the first generation to grow up thinking the world would improve with time. Here's the thing. They spent their lives searching for the dream. We never had to search for it because we were born already knowing it didn't exist.
Tonight's curfew will begin at 1900 hours.
In their eyes, we're a generation of fuck-ups. But hey, that's what makes us, us. I work. Not hard. But I show up. Clock in, clock out, done, home. I once read on a greeting card that home is where the heart is. My immediate thought was, whoever came up with that is a fucking dolt. I have a TV, couch, cell phone, a half-eaten turkey sandwich. Pretty cool, right? This is what a Get Back on Your Feet project looks like. 4 walls and a roof for being 1 year sober. I don't have friends to celebrate with, family to congratulate me. Instead, I have a text message on a screen that reads,
"Congratulations, Zara. I'm very proud of you. Dr. James McQueen." Smiley face.
When did communication between humans become so dehumanized? When did calling someone become such an inconvenience? Is human interaction that dull and lifeless that we have to talk over an electronic screen and use a fucking computerized smiley face to show our emotions? We all chase the like as if it's a form of currency. Hashtag like for like, MCM, TBT. That's not me. That's not my perfect life. But you believed it was. See? I can play pretend too. When I was younger, I loved to dance. I was pretty good at it too. I like to think I was a happy kid. Though I think most kids are happy until they become aware of the world around them. I don't have many memories of my parents together. I don't remember my mom. I don't know who my dad really was. He worked for the government, national defense. Eventually lost his job, blamed everything on everyone else. That's why she left. He spent his time in the garage working on his projects, and I spent mine alone, wondering if it was something I did. This was before he was labeled a threat to national security. This was before he was tried and convicted. This was before he killed himself in jail. A quick Google search will tell you all of that, but what the sum of the world's knowledge won't tell you is the most important thing. Why? After that, I was thrown into the system. You know, the one that was supposed to look out for my well-being. You can only take so much abuse before you finally stand up for yourself. He didn't die, or get jail time, or even get convicted, all of which he deserved. Instead, I got blamed for being deranged. Go figure. Sometimes I think about my dad, my mom. What would have happened if they were still together? Or if he didn't abandon me and neglect me? Where would I be right now? Maybe I would be dancing The Rite of Spring at the Royal Opera House in London, England? Probably not. Fuck him. He didn't want me to be a part of his life. Why should he be a part of mine? I blame Benjamin fucking Cole. I haven't said more than 4 words to the guy, and he's messed me up real good. I hold the key to the end of time. The thing about time is that it doesn't just end. The clock keeps ticking long after yours has stopped. They stood and watched from a distance. No batons or tear gas. They already knew who everyone was. And by tomorrow, they'd all be gone.
Disobeying the posted curfew is a punishable offense. Your safety is our concern.
Can you hold the door, please, Zara?
Hodor. Shit. I wasted a Game of Thrones reference on him. Oh shit, it's him. What the fuck do you want?
We're both late.
No shit, buddy.
Do you want to grab a tea?
Yes. No. Shit. Fuck. What the hell are you thinking? Tea? Really? I agreed to go with him because I wanted to know what he meant. Every time I would muster up enough confidence to ask him, I was pulled back. Maybe I didn't want to hear the truth. Maybe I just wanted this conversation to continue. I sat there trying to peg where he fit in the mold of society. I don't think he did. He was different. Soft-spoken, intelligent. Truth be told, I liked listening to him. He wasn't like the guys I was used to being around. He was passionate about philosophy. His big idea theory, he called it. He explained how society is supposed to move forward and evolve through these big ideas. But politics, wars, famines, disease, economic downfall, the smoke, all that shit. They don't happen because of the big ideas that are supposed to propel mankind forward. They happen because people fear change. I learned a lot from Benjamin Cole that night, but I still didn't get my answer. I guess another time. I have to work tomorrow, dude. It's been a time.
Do you like dinosaurs?
How old are you? I called in sick for the first time in, well, my first time ever. Why did he take me here? Fucking dinosaur museum. This is where I'll ask him. He was strangely quiet today. Something was on his mind, but I couldn't quite figure out what.
65 million years ago, they ruled the Earth. 65 million years from now, where will we be?
What did you mean the other day?
Can I show you something?
We stood out there for quite some time, enjoying each other's company, before he finally spoke.
We live our lives in constant fear, always being watched, never fully knowing until it's too late. Friends turning on friends, family turning on family. This is all part of their design. Meanwhile, the police are brutalizing their citizens. Advertisers, they're listening to our conversations, telling us what products we should be buying. The government is dividing its population. Women are being raped. Children shot in school. Proven science being ignored. If the clock is reset and we start back at zero, Will it be better next time? Or will humanity fall to the same fate? Ammonites are healing fossils. Their spiral shape is supposed to represent change.
Why are you giving this to me?
It reminded me of you. I never came up with the big idea theory.
Is this what he was worried about?
It was Dr. Robert Marker.
And there it was. The two words I feared most. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't shocked. I think somehow I knew it, and have been avoiding it all along.
Your father didn't kill himself. He was set up and killed by them. I've been studying his work for years. He was fired because he questioned their ethics, and he was killed because he developed something to change the fate of mankind. Now, I believe that you hold the key. That's why I've been trying to find you for all these years.
So you've been stalking me?
No.
All right, using me.
Zara, look, it's not...
How the fuck did you even find me? I changed my last name for a reason.
Sorry, you're my friend.
No, I'm not. Just stop. I don't believe you. Robert Marker was a terrorist. That's what he was.
He wasn't. He was fed up with the way things were. He was trying to make a change.
By what? Blowing up banks and factories? Killing innocent people? They found the bombs, man. He put innocent lives in danger, including my own. He didn't develop shit.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do.
Then why do the feds keep coming back?
Look, I've had to deal with this shit my entire life. Crackpot weirdos like you that think that every little fucking thing is a conspiracy. No! Stay the fuck away from me. I never want to see you again. That was the last time I saw Benjamin Cole. I stopped going to group therapy. I quit my job. I even stopped having dreams. Suicidal thoughts entered my brain by the second. How would I do it? How could I leave my mark? My big fuck you to the world? Or would I be just another statistic? In every recovering addict's life, there comes a moment when they are faced with some degree of adversity. Most find their solace in group therapy, friends, family. Others step back into the darkness. They call it relapse. I like to think of it as my rebirth.
We were gonna wait until after the recital, but your mother and I wanted to give it to you now. I wish I could go back in time and give you a better life, but I can't. I can only give you this.
Go, 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 move, move! Hands up!
Do you remember your first recital? Do you remember what I told you?
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Zara,
You have the
you
right to
danced
return.
beautifully.
It's not important to turn. One will be-
If you get nervous, just look out there in the front row. We'll be right there.
I'm scared.
The only place fear exists is in your mind. Free your mind of fear, and you'll free yourself forever. And Zara, don't forget to smile.
Please keep your mask on at all times. Please keep your mask on at all times. Please return to your home immediately. Please return to your home immediately. Please return to your home immediately. Remember, we're all in this together.
What is the last image you see before you die? Benjamin fucking Cole.